Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Berry, and welcome to the Millie Berry Show. I'm your host, Millie Berry. Okay, as you know, there are American people and there are Cameronian people. American people say or spell things different, or have different words for them, while Cameronian people do the same. So now we're going to talk about those types of things. Americans will say water, water, while Cameronians will say wata, wata, simple. Okay, now Americans will say watermelon, watermelon. Cameronians will say watermelon, watermelon. Now, Americans will say hippopotamus, hippopotamus. While Cameronians will say hippopotamus, hippopotamus. Now, Americans will say river, river, while Cameronians will say river, river. Americans will say Canada, Canada, while Cameronians will specify each word and actually say them boldly, Canada, Canada. Now we got Japan, Japan, while Cameronians will do the same thing as they did for Canada, Japan, Japan. Americans will say Philippines, Philippines, while Cameronians will say Philippine, Philippine. Now, Americans will say sister, sister, while Cameronians will say no, not sister, sista, sista. Americans say no, 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 while Cameronians exaggerate it and say no, no. Americans will say bag, bag, while Cameronians will say handbag, handbag. Americans will say PJs or pajamas, while Cameronians will say nightgown, nightgown. Now Americans will say balloon, balloon, while Cameronians will say bala bala, bala bala. Americans have flower, flower. Cameronians have flower, flower. Now Americans have scatter, scatter. Cameronians have jakara, jakara. Americans have rug, rug. Cameronians have mat, mat. Now Americans have birthday, birthday. Cameronians have birthday, birthday. Americans have dirty, dirty, while Cameronians have dirty, dirty. Americans have calendar, calendar, while Cameronians have calendar, calendar. Americans have sofa, sofa, while Cameronians have couch, couch. Americans have plantains, plantains, while Cameronians have planty, planty. Americans have child, children, while Cameronians have Pekins, Pekin. Americans have living room, while Cameronians have parlor. Americans have tomatoes, while Cameronians have tomato. Americans have vegetables, while Cameronians have vegetables. Americans have basketballers, while Cameronians have basketballer. Americans have pants, pants, while Cameronians have trouser, trouser. Americans have throw, throw, while Cameronians have trolley, trolley. Americans have okra, okra, while Cameronians have okra, okra. Yeah, so right now, that's it. Have an amazing day. I love you all so much. And that's grammar for today. The next video will be another fun one. Love you guys so much. Mwah! Your host, signing off.